What's going on, man?
What's going on,
How you
Eric?
doing?
How you doing, man? Doing good.
Josie, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you doing?
Doing great. Welcome to Lola's. Let's get some ice cream. Let's hang out. Let's talk about some music.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, come on in.
Let's go. They got some crazy looking stuff over there.
Big question, drum roll. What do you think of your ice cream? I'm liking the black cherry.
No, I'm just always a big fan of pineapple. And it has coconut, so it's like a little crunchy. It's so yummy.
And?
Mine tastes like fudge, and I don't really like fudge.
Oh no.
Be honest with you.
That's honest.
I had to be honest with you.
If you like fudge.
If you like fudge, then this is your ice cream for sure. Like
We're
you're
cutting
gonna
that, we're cutting
love
that.
this.
So all right, so let's do this. So we met here under the billboard on September 19th called Under the Sign.
Yeah.
And we had like 65 creators here. It was amazing. The energy, it was like the collaboration was really cool. And you guys are cool. So we're like, hey, let's chat a little more, right? And you have a song just came out, and same with you. You did a competition. Last time we chatted, you were entering for a competition. So there's like a lot of cool stuff to go through. So we're gonna go from here, and then we're gonna go hang out in the Rolls Royce, and we're gonna listen to those songs inside a good environment. Right?
Wonderful.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fire.
we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna vibe about it. I want to ask questions. I want to hear like what you guys have to say about it, right?
Fire.
And we're gonna dive in.
Dope.
So but why don't we just start with some basics, right?
Cool.
Why don't you just tell me about yourself?
Yeah, I'm Josie. I'm from Sweden, and I do a little bit of everything. I try to embody art in any different area of life. But I make music and I do content creation and some modeling too.
Yeah.
So.
Fire.
And the modeling started in your hometown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you were competing, I think, as well, or something like that.
Yeah, I did some pageants in Sweden. It's not huge in Sweden.
No.
So it's like no one knows it exists almost, but it's fun. It's fun. It's a bigger thing here for sure.
The whole world, I didn't realize how big the pageant world was.
Yeah.
But now I've looked into it a little bit and chatted with a few people here, and it's like, well, it's like a life dedication almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of work for sure. And I didn't have any mentor or anyone helping me out, so I was just like a 20-year-old trying to
It's fire though.
wing it myself.
Hustler.
But I would love to go and do it one more time at like a bigger competition and really go all in.
What would be the one you target?
Oh, Miss Universe is always the dream. Totally, yeah. I applied to, and I got accepted to be one of the contestants in 2020, but they never proceeded to have a competition in Sweden. So this year,
The COVID thing. Yeah.
no, but they just didn't have the license. The people who bought the license never had any competition in Sweden.
Oh.
So and no one was competing really.
So you're Miss Sweden by default.
I mean, I do have a Miss Sweden title.
Ah, okay. Well,
Yeah, but in a smaller competition. But yeah, no, I would love to give it a try again.
You should. You follow your dream. I love that you have my diversity. I just moved obviously to Nashville, new here, many people, and everywhere I go is creative energy, artists, ideators, entrepreneurs, people that have passion and drive, and it's like you guys are perfect examples of that. That's why I wanted to chat with you guys a bit more too. So, love that. I love that you're just both of you exploring and doing all these different things. So, and EJ, you got it. Speaking of which, you got music, you got content creation. I've been sitting there laughing at your content. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what do you like? What do you do? A piece a day? You sit there and over your cereal and what the script is like.
Yeah. So basically, I make a video every day. Like it's just the default now. It's just in my head. I gotta make a video. But a lot of it is just like experience. Like I'll just experience something. I'll be like, aha, that was funny. And then write it down and then make a joke about it tomorrow. Or it'll be like me and my homie, me and Tony talking or something, or me and my girl talking or whatever, and it will say something funny. And I'll be like, I'm gonna make that a video. And then I do. And I feel like because a lot of the time because it comes from genuine experience or genuine, conversation, it's real. Like this really happened, so it happened to someone else too. That's why it can be so relatable. You know what I mean? That's what I feel like. So, but yeah, I make content.
You got a big following, and for me, you know, with the public board, like I'm new to that content creation world, right? And in both of you have, you know, great followers, right?
Yeah.
And when I look at like 500,000 followers and all the engagement you have and all that, I'm like, oh man, this guy's got to be like a billionaire, you know, and he's got it all figured out and it's easy breezy. You got a full team, you know, you just wake out and so, but I know that that's not the reality.
Billionaire is crazy. Billionaire is crazy.
But like, but it's
Trillionaire.
I,
I'm kidding. No,
Tres comas.
no, it's crazy.
But like, there's so much more to it. And
Yeah.
more like creators that I speak with, the more I get to understand like how much.
It's just hustle. It's just hustle.
Yeah.
You know, it's just hustle and intention. You know, it's just doing it.
What was first, music or content?
I'm a musician. Me, I just look at myself as a musician. You know, like a lot of people probably look at me as a comedian. Like I don't even like my homie Tony. He was just like, "Yo, bro, you should just post like your personality. You know, you being funny. You know what I'm saying?"
Yeah.
And eventually, you know, he said that to me for years, and because he does that. And eventually, I was just like, okay, sure, whatever. And I did it, and then it just ended up working, you know. And I've been doing music since I was like 18 now. You know what I mean? I'm still a musician. So, you know, to me, I take all the comedy and the content creation that I've learned, and you know, I put it back into the music and the way I promote it, you know, because a lot of people, I do like a lot of bait and switches or like a lot of funny ways to promote or different ways to promote, you know what I mean? Which I think is cool because I find a way to meld the two worlds, you know what I mean? The comedy and the music, you know. But yeah, like I said, I'm a musician.
Are you full-time content? Like,
Yeah, full-time, everything. So I do a few things. So I do content full-time, but I'm also a promoter out here. I throw a lot of events.
okay.
Because, like I said, I'm an artist. So back in the day, I used to just throw events just so I can perform at them. But then I realized that I was like, oh, this is kind of lucrative, you know what I mean? And then I kind of made a company, a business, and a career out of it. So I throw events out here as well as, you know, the influencer stuff as well as the music. So I'm never not, you know, doing something. You know.
I feel like I should ask Josie a question so you can capture that waterfall of
Yeah.
Go over there.
I've been so stressed out
Me
because I'm
too.
like
This is
seeing
what-
how it's like
You
starting
seeing
to
that?
melt.
Y'all are
I'm
seeing
like,
that too?
no.
Cool. If I liked it a
Before
little more, it would
lands
have
on
been.
your outfit.
Well,
Stressed
a
me
new
out
shirt,
so
too.
much.
a
Thank
new
you.
shirt, I know. Yeah.
That's funny.
Josie, take the reins.
Oh, okay.
Tell us about Josie. We want to hear everything. We're here
Okay.
for it.
What do you want to hear?
You know, like when did you move to Nashville and how did you find the culture here? And what's been your experience as a, you know, a content creator in Music City?
Yeah, I've been in Nashville for like a year and a few months. I moved from LA.
Okay.
Yeah, so I definitely feel like Nashville's my home now. I love the people here, it's amazing. And I think I love the music industry. It feels a lot more accessible here than it did in LA. It took me 2 years to find a producer.
Jesus.
Because
Yeah.
I've always had a vision of what I wanted to create. And finding a good fit or someone who like was actually a co-collaborator on that took a long time. So
Yeah.
I came to Nashville and I feel like I was able to find musicians, find people who were willing to collaborate immediately. So that's a big difference.
A lot of people say we're the new LA. A lot of people from LA are moving here
Yeah.
for that, you know, music, and especially with the growth of country and stuff too. You know, a lot of people, LA people, have been moving here. So the music scene has been growing a lot here. And I do think Nashville is a lot more open and accessible than LA, where everything has already been solidified and you gotta know this, that, and the other.
Yes.
And, you know what I mean? A lot of very cliquey and stuff, you know.
Yeah, it is. And I don't know how many, you never know in LA if an event is legit or not. I got invited to red carpet events that were real. And then I got invited to things that were a complete scam, where I would show up like in a full gown or something to a red carpet and like the people would just like laugh you in the face and be like, you thought that was real? That's how insane it was, yeah. So like, and it took a long time
Oh, I didn't know that. That's
it's
crazy.
so extreme, yeah, and it's very inaccessible.
I've seen that before.
Yeah.
I seen one of those on April Fools. I was in LA and I was talking to my homie. I was like, yo, Playboy Cardi throwing this after party. He was like, bro, they got your ass. I was like, okay, bet, because I was finna pull up. Good, I'm glad.
Yeah, but you never know. Like, you could end up in like someone really interesting's house, or you could end up somewhere where you definitely shouldn't be, and you realize like, oh, this is bad. So that was pretty intense to not like be able to trust whatever was given in front of, like put in front of you. You always have to like maneuver.
Yeah.
And like watch your back. That was the most exhausting. Yeah, but I feel like here people are a little bit more focused on actually bringing value and actually creating things instead of like focusing on clouds.
Yeah.
I'm sure cloud, exists anywhere, but yeah.
Yeah.
So
Nashville is, to me, it's very real. Everything I've been to has been authentic. And another thing that's real that you guys don't know about. So with the big Nashville sign, you guys have actually been up on it for the past 20 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
We up here?
Yeah, you're up there now.
Hey, shout out.
That's what we do here,
Hey.
right? At the Nashville
We on a big screen.
with one garage. Lola's just hanging out. And,
Shouts out.
you know,
Okay.
putting up, it's 60 feet high, right? You've been
Hey.
there for a while, so I think
We up there.
let's go walk out there.
Let's go look at it, man.
Let's go. Woo!
Hey, there we go. Josie up on the board. Frank's got something special for us, and he's gonna tell us all about it here at Duke Toy Car Garage.
Right, how's it going, Frank?
Right, man.
What's up?
What you got lined up for us?
Man, so today we have our Rolls-Royce Ghost here. It's our premier wedding vehicle, but we also privately rent it out. Because here at Dream Toy Garage, we are a exotic high-end car rental services located here in the greater Nashville, just 5 minutes from downtown. But we also offer storage and PPF and detailing. So yeah, if you want to learn more, let's go ahead and hop in the car and kind of go from there.
How's the sound system? That's what I want to know.
Hey,
We're gonna test it out.
only one way to find out, right?
Let's do it. All right, DJ, you got a new song just dropped, right?
Yes.
Want to tell us about it, and then we're gonna listen to it.
Yeah, I just dropped a song.
Yeah.
It's called Apathetic.
'Kay.
Which basically means, you're feeling kind of numb, like you just feel like, it's just kind of like, whatever, you're not really feeling any type of certain way, you know what I mean? You're just kind of like going with the wind, it just is what it is, kind of emotionless maybe. But the song doesn't sound emotional. Not of emotion in it anyway, though. But it's hard, though.
Well, DJ, hit that shit. Let's listen to it, and we'll talk about it.
DJ.
Go.
DJ.
Feel this way, mama keep asking why I feel this way. How you feeling? I don't know. Just know I ain't supposed to feel this way. No, I ain't supposed to feel this way. Yeah, everybody know my name, but if nobody got my back, I got it. I don't gotta worry about a thing. If I'm stressed, I put that tree in my lungs like gas in a tank. And it's all for me. I'm never passing a blind, no passing a J. And why in the fuck is you talking to me when I never asked what you think? These big old back been bothering me. I'm finna take them all to the bank. And I like it, my emotion. My last girl think I miss her. This since I wash them off for me. I'm finna take them all to the sink. Baby girl, that love should be off for me. Cold, like my soul. I don't even know why I feel this way. Mama keep asking why I feel this way. How you feeling? I don't know. Just know I ain't supposed to feel this way. No, I ain't supposed to feel this way.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a little short. It's like a minute and 18 seconds, but it's fun. It's a little
I like the
cute,
beat.
Yes, it's so nice.
It's a little cute shit though, But yeah, man, I just dropped that, so go tap in, lock in type shit, man.
All right.
And so like when I think about apathy, right, and emotionless, like you said, right, what kind of are we talking about? Like, I remember sometimes as an entrepreneur, right, I push and I burn out, right, and that's like one of the symptoms. One of the ways that I know that I've burnt out and pushed too hard is I wake up and I stop caring.
Yeah.
And it sucks because I love my businesses so much, and 7 days a week, 14 hours a day, going for months and months. sometimes when I hit that burnout, I'm like, I'm just out, man. I'm out.
Yeah.
I don't care at all.
Same.
And I'm wondering like what does apathy mean to you in that context? Where like what's your vibe on that?
Yeah, man, so I mean that's definitely one of them right there, like the burnout, you know what I mean? Because I low-key live in the burnout because I'm kind of doing something every day. Because like I said, I make music, but I'm also an influencer, but I also, throw events, you know what I mean? So it's like I'm always doing something somewhere, so, so just never like a dull moment with me. I'm always moving. So I kind of live in the burnout, you know what I mean? So it's like, so a lot of the time it's just like, you just ignore it, it's like this has got to happen, so it's gonna happen, it's just like, but it's also finding balance too, with it, but it could definitely get overwhelming. Yeah, you stop caring after a while, and you do feel that burnout, but it's also in terms of like, just more personal things. I feel like everyone goes through something, but not everybody talks about it. You know what I mean? Ignoring it, like, yo, I don't even know why I feel this way. My mom keep asking why I feel this way. Like, why are you feeling this way? It's like, you got things that have happened that you haven't talked about, that you're ignoring, that, that are probably very detrimental. But you don't even think to talk about them, but they're subconsciously affecting you. I don't even know why I feel this way. Like, we feel this way because all of this stuff has happened and you haven't acknowledged it. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like a deeper meaning on that too.
Because like to make a song, about that topic, right, is like, like I would imagine it's something that was meaningful to you. Like either it happens a lot or it hit really hard one day. Like what was the inspiration? Like what triggered you to make the song about that topic?
Well, not to get like fucking sad and shit, but like my best friend died when I was like 3 years ago, and that hit really hard. And like I said, it's just like something that, that's something you need to talk about. And it's definitely something I avoid in therapy. It's very necessary, but music is also, it's another one of my outlets and therapies and stuff like that, So things like that will come out when I make, even if I'm not trying for it, it's just subconsciously, it's like stuff like that will come out.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really kind of, and a lot of my music kind of bases from that point. Like even if it doesn't sound like it or what I'm saying doesn't sound like it may relate to my best friend, Deuce, a lot of it does, because a lot of things just kind of stem back from that, even if it's like a super lit song and it sounds like I'm just turning up, like a lot of it is coming from that situation though. So it affected me very heavily for sure.
Yeah. And yeah, so well, hey man, like you got the song out, it feels like it's almost in honor of your friend. Is that a fair assessment or like?
Yeah, all of my music is an honor of him.
Yeah?
All of it.
Man, that's powerful.
Everything I do.
That's powerful. That's motivation.
For sure.
Yeah. No, it's, and I wonder sometimes, I listen to a song, it's like, well, why did they write that song, right?
Yeah.
And the first time I listened to this, right, first thing that popped in my head is like, there's a story there,
Yeah.
You don't do a song like that and not have a story behind it. So
Definitely a story, couple stories, few stories behind that.
yeah,
For sure.
I appreciate you sharing it, man.
Of course. I appreciate you having me and asking.
Yeah. Yeah. And so you got any shows coming up or like,
All type of shit, man.
Yeah.
Man.
Got to follow you on Instagram to find out, right?
Yeah, man. Go follow EJTHEMAKER on all platforms. EJ the Maker, make it happen. You feel me? Shouts out Eric. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out Josie. Shouts out Frank and Eric. Shouts out 615 now. Everything. Shouts out Nashville.
Let's do some more music, right? We want to dive in deep. And next one, we're going to go all across the world. Josie, I've been excited for this all day. I've been waiting for your music. Last time we hung out, we did a whole car setting and we listened to what you had going on. And now we get round two. I get to like digest the second time. So what are we listening to today?
We're listening to Northern Wind, radio edit. It's my latest single.
Yeah. And was there a competition or something you were doing?
Oh, I was applying for something, but I immediately got disqualified because the song was too long.
Oh no!
Yeah, but I put the energy out there at least. So.
Oh, that's rough. You know what? Just be an artist. Follow if it needs to be. Queen, right? Remember Queen had the record of something of the longest song ever made in the history of music. Did you know that?
No.
It was like an 8-minute song. And everyone, like, he fought for that. Like, the producers were like, no, you can't do a song that long. And he made it happen. And, of course, it was Bohemian Rhapsody,
Yeah, Rhapsody,
right?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
That was a long one.
Galileo.
That's it. Sing it for us.
No.
All right. Okay, we're good. Josie, how about we listen to your music instead?
Should I tell you about the song or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so northern wind is actually a saying in Swedish. It's called nordanvind, which basically means just the wind coming from the north. And it's always the coldest wind. When you get a northern wind, it's really freezing. And if you overcome that, you can overcome anything. No, but it's really about my heritage. When you grew up in Sweden, at least for me, I would read a lot of different like child stories, or my parents would read a different like mythological or sagas or different stories basically that evolves around mythological forest creatures and so on. So like the northern wind is not just the wind, it's actually more of like a almost like a personification of that like cold spirit that shapes you as a person when you grew up in Sweden. So it's about a calling. The northern wind is calling me basically, and it's a reminder of where I come from, and it can be both a celebration and a heartbreak. There are parts of me that felt very rejected from my culture, that has a deep wound on me, and there's also a lot of pride in certain things that also comes from my culture and heritage. So
Fire.
Yeah, my favorite part of all this is to hear the stories behind, the music and behind the inspiration. Hear your story, and hear your background, and like, there's just so much depth behind this type of work. And so I appreciate you both being here.
yes, yeah. So if you listen closely to the lyrics, the song is made in like 3/time. It resembles like a lullaby almost.
Ooh, okay. Nice.
I'm gonna close my eyes for this.
Okay.
All right,
yes.
hit play when you're ready.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready. You ready? Let's do it.
Rolling plains, rugged and untamed. No throne, no crown. A breeze, a whistle loud. Over land, obey her command. Moves never strays. In my heart, my blood, my veins. I'll still feel the northern wind. I'll still hear her calling me. Ooh,
It's beautiful. What'd you think?
It was fire. It reminded me of a movie.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was like a movie. It was like a whole damn production. You know,
It was.
It was like a whole scene. You know,
I could feel like last time I listened to it too, I could visualize like a whole scene going
seen
through.
a whole scene.
Yeah, and
Like,
mountains.
flying through the
and-
mountains. Yeah.
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 Right, you got that too.
Yeah. I got
All
that.
right.
Yep. Flying through the mountains. That's Yep.
I got like a mist and some trees and
Very
the water.
magical. You know, like maybe some like magical creatures flying around, some dragons flying around in the mountains too. You know what I'm saying? Something crazy is about to happen. You know, we're in the thick of the plot of the movie. You know,
Oh, okay.
it's like the climax of the movie. Whatever's about the climax is about to happen. They
Okay.
get songs playing.
Hmm.
That's what I hear.
Cool. Maybe like the main character has learned the ropes a little bit of this world that they're in, and like things are a little bit too good. Maybe.
She's riding a dragon or something.
Oh, okay.
And then
Something's about to.
she about to go to ride the dragon and defeat the beast, or I don't know.
I got like
Okay, well, that's awesome.
I got like Gandalf on the griffin, you know, and he's flying through the air.
Yeah.
You know, just rescued after a big crazy scene. Now they're gonna go heal a little bit. You know,
Yeah. But no, that was fire though.
that was.
Oh, thank you for listening and taking it all in. That's the thing. Can you imagine how awesome it would be to hear this live? That's kind of my goal with this, is to really take a person on a journey. And also, a lot of my music is about overcoming. So I'm singing about hardships, but there's always a message, or there's a key, if you listen closely enough, about like how to overcome that
Very
situation.
vibes for
Yes.
Yeah.
All my songs has like a message
See, that's
about
why
it.
it gives it a movie too, because it's like over every movie someone's overcoming something. You know what I'm
Yes. Exactly. Hero's
saying? It's
journey.
a problem.
Yes.
So
Which is life, but it's, and there's some music that's awesome when you just want to feel sad and defeated and you just want to like dwell a little bit. But I want my music to be the music you listen to afterwards, when you're like, you take that fury. We talked about fury last time. You take that fury and you like channel that instead, or you take that sadness, or you take that longing, or whatever it is, and like embody that into movement that can help you overcome whatever you're dealing with. That's kind of what I'm hoping, at least.
I love it. You know, this was a lot of fun. I'm glad we got together. I want to do more of this, and let's stay in touch. Let's keep making music. Let's keep, you know, pushing our businesses forward. Keep making our visions come true, and we'll just support each other. Let's do this again.
gotcha.
Right in the middle.
Wonderful. Dope.
So nice
All
to
right.
meet you
Nice
too.
to meet you guys.
Till next time.
Next time, guys. We're out here.